What's going on, guys? It's your Route 1 Encounter Yubari Eradicate, and today we have a team of 3 lightnings. We had our character animation run through, showing you all the neat shit lightning does, and I figured I'd run through some Sicarius battles real quick to show you the kind of damage I'm getting out of this. Now, Searing Ray is my only maxed card on this set. Well, Echoing Regen and Ultimate Boon are as well, but as far as attacks go, but even not maxed, I'm getting a lot of really good damage out of this this deck here. I can, of course, run through what all is in the deck afterwards, but I'm gonna start by trying to get some more fire orbs, because our Yuge and I forget the other guy's name, Matui? Yuge and Matui, you get a lot of, like, even for an attacking class, there's a lot of good break power off of just that card. So if I can get one more fire orb, we're good to go. Super good to go. And what's funny is, so this job, obviously, in case you don't know what it does, it's a skin that stacks on top of an existing ranger job that gives you Lightning's appearance and a new limit break, as well as a couple of other abilities, auto abilities. So right now we have some kind of like a thief or something using we have a thief or something using it for a breaker class, and then I'm using Reaver with the lightning skin for an attacking class, and then we have a dancer or a carnivalist using the lightning skin as a healer class. So yeah. So now everyone who has this is going to become kind of difficult to tell who's who. Especially because everybody shuffles during the battle. And that's a nice clean break pretty early, and I got two? Yes, 2 I can count. We got 2 Searing Rays stacked up here, so let's hit him with these Searing Rays. And try to move first so you can see the damage. Let's see that damage. And this isn't even weakness either. This is just neutral. Oh, that didn't do that much. Well, shit. Now I look like a huge fraud. Do we have buffs on? We do have buffs on. Okay, no excuses. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't do more. I think I'm remembering the damage on Bahamut, because Bahamut is weak. That was a quick little step back into the corner there. That's alright, though. But yeah, the breaks come easy. The damage is good. I should really be using Atomos for this, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't know if I really need Ultimate Boon, actually, now that I think about it. This could be a good learning opportunity. Because obviously weakness is nice, but I didn't think that I needed it exactly, but I mean, if I have it, I might as well use it. The thing is that Searing Ray is the highest damaging ranger ability that I have, so I just opted for that. But look at that break damage. That's crazy. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Most of that was yellow bar. Oh my god. We got 2 of them. That last hit does a lot of damage. Alright, so we got our, we have all of our heal orbs here. So this turn we're going to Echoing Regen. Unless he dies this turn. Oh no, we're good. We're going to hit that Echoing Regen and then Searing Ray. And see how that plays out for us. This should kill. Unless I'm really bad at gauging my damage numbers, this should kill. I hope. I hope. If I don't kill, whoever's after me will kill. It's fine. We have 3 lightnings on the team. I don't think we have to worry that much. That was 1! That was 1 with Echoing Regen. That's crazy. Maybe that's why I didn't do so much, because I've had Echoing Regen up every other time I've done it. But that was... Okay, so that was neutral. But this is a weakness. So this dude's gonna get... Oh, this dude's gonna get destroyed. Also, I have my, I forget what it's called. It makes all your normal attacks hit all the opponents at the same time. So, we're gonna use this area fire attack, and then we're gonna area break everybody. And that's really, like, my favorite thing about this set, is just... It's how good, that ability is. That fire ability. And I'm being that guy now. I should really be waiting for my healer, but still. Wait for your healer, kids. Let your healer go first. Because now if he uses ultimate boon, then that will have been wasted. Oh, never mind. We got a break already. Oh, we got 2 breaks. Almost 3. Not enough damage. Oh man, that's gonna be a break too. No quick answers. That's a warrior ability. Why is she using no quick answers? I guess because the anniversary event just ended, so she probably just has it. I'll use this just because it's an area attack. We'll just go with that. I'm used to going first because I'm because I play healer normally. Oh my god! Oh, laddie, that damage. Now, see, that's the thing is I am used to playing a healer, so I'm not used to doing damage like this. This is actually my first decent attacking class. So this is exciting for me. But again, I almost one-shot that neutral wind guardian. And he broke this turn, which means I can target him this next turn. He's still got 1 turn of stun on him. No, I'm not going to target A, you crazy? I'm going to murder this boss in 2 seconds right now. Check this out. Check this out. Let's go. This about to be a dead dragon right here. Catch this fairy type. That's a dead guardian. Now I'm gonna finish the boss. Yeah! Look at that damage! That's ridiculous. I can't get over it. It's so good. Look at that! Oh man. It's nice to finally be doing big boy damage. Shoutouts to big boy damage. And I got the prismatic shift also. Army of One gives you prismatic shift at the end of the super. So there's one set. I think I'm going to run through it with one more. Got 100 Magicite. Yo, shoutouts to the Magicite update. Oh my god. It's been so nice. it's been so wonderful having it Magicite now, not having to struggle for it. But to go through this deck real quick, we have, I should have done this before, but I'll do it before in the next one. Not max level, but Searing Ray, we have 1,230 damage. We have a bunch of anti-Sicarius abilities, which is really nice. It helps a lot. I don't know what type these are actually. I'll have to check next time. But we got Breaker Killer, increases crit chance by 15% during break. We have Critical Retrieval. Criticals, draw 2 random element orbs, damage limit break, Sicarius Bestia Killer, and Imperator Killer. And the last one is Blood Tap, increases damage when your HP is low, which I have to work on getting. We have Enhanced Light, Resist Dark, and Counterattack. I actually need to finish all my auto abilities. I ran out of fractals. I ran out of fractals to get auto abilities, so I have to go grinding in the Pleiades again. But Nora Superiority, we have 1,035 break power, which isn't that bad, especially like this is a 4-star. Oh, actually, this one doesn't augment actually. It's a 4-star plus. This one doesn't augment to 5 for some reason, but we have our Potent Ailments, Critical Retrieval, Critical Sundering, and Potent Ailments 20% again. So this is criticals increase break by 30%, increase break gauge damage by 30%. So that's extra good. This is a very good breaker card so far. I'm getting a lot of play out of this, and I like the Nora crew. Bleh. I like those guys. They were fun. Echoing Regen obviously adds regen, restores HP for 10 turns. Brave, Berserk, and Cleaving Attack, which is the attacks all opponents. Yeah. The thing with this is that Attack and Berserk are 2 different like attack boosts, so you're getting 2 different attack boosts off of just this card, plus the regen. And the only downside is that you lose defense. But obviously, I'm killing these bosses in one hit with Echoing Regen anyway. We got Augment 5-star Limit Break. This card can now be okay. Enhanced Life, Quick Cast, Enhanced Boons, Veil, and Extra Life. Draw 1 element. So we got that doesn't really matter. HP plus 4, Auto Charge Ultimate, and HP up plus 4. So it's pretty good. And then Ultimate Boon, Enhanced Light, Enhanced Dark, Attack up, and Life Draw. I gotta fuck with that too. But increases magic and increases attack power. Or increases attack, increases magic, and increases break. And we have Enhanced Life, Lasting Boons, Quick Casts, Enhanced Boons, Extra Life, and Duration Boost. Adds 1 turn to the duration of boons currently active. What's good about that is a lot of my current boons that I use for my healing deck, which I passed one already, I realize. These all basically end the same turn that they cool down, which is really useful because, you know, as soon as they end, you just use them again. Because all I have to do is get 4 heal orbs, and a new journey lets me convert all my orbs to life orbs. So at the end of the cooldown turns, I just turn my entire, you know, stack of orbs back into life orbs, and then we're good to go for another full team boosting. So that's a pretty fun set. It's probably not as fun to watch as it is to play. But that's healers. So I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to alter this for the Odin part of the battle, and then we'll be right back. And we're back. I've edited, so basically all I did was I got rid of Ultimate Boon and replaced it with Falcia Tomos. Falcia Tomos, you saw in the summoning video, is a damage focused Earth single target Ranger ability. We have Breaker Killer, we have Critical Retrieval, Damage Limit Break, Sicarius Externus Killer, and Sicarius Machina Killer. And we have Enhanced Earth and Resist Wind, and then a slot I have not unlocked yet. I'm going to work on optimizing these abilities, obviously, and to re-go through. Oh, never mind. I forgot I'm cutting this together. I'm going to optimize all these things. The only reason I have not is because this is literally like I drew the job, and then I drew those abilities, and I played for about 20 minutes, and then I went to bed, and this is the first time I've touched it since. So haven't had a whole lot of time for grinding and all that, but that's alright. We'll get there eventually. This event is all month long, so I think it's all month long. I really like the Hermit. I've seen a lot of good stuff coming out of Hermit jobs. It's one of the ones I want to grab myself, but I haven't gotten it yet. I have the Grappler and the Pugilist, and I'm working on maxing them out because Snow's ability, if you saw in the summoning... No, it wasn't in the summoning video. That's right. Snow's ability is busted. It's really good. It's a multi-strike, damage-focused water monk ability. This is bad. Just for the sake of doing damage, I'm going to hit one of these, and then I'm going to also see how much it does, and then I will... yeah, I need my fire orbs. I need my fire orbs to get the break, so... And I know it's not my job, but I can do a lot of work for it, so... I'm going to hit one of these. We have 3 turns. You know, what's it matter? And then we'll action lock. See how much damage we do, and get rid of some of these earth orbs, and then get rid of my, you know, my probability here. Try to get some fire orbs off of the Hermit attacking. Hopefully we can get 3 fire orbs. Yeah, so that's not doing any damage right now. We want to get... Okay, oh, I got my prismatic return. That's even better. That's the best feeling in the world when you use an ability or especially a drive. Oh my god, there's the strobe warning again. When you use a drive and you get your entire thing of prismatic orbs, it's the greatest. So I am going to Echoing Regen first, and then hit him with the fire, and then I'm just going to attack. I don't want to use my stone ability until he's broken. To conserve my prismatic orbs, because prismatic orbs are options. You can do whatever you want with them, and it's very exciting to think about. Alright, so we only hit one of these. That's good, because we don't need more than one. So next turn, our Hermit, or this turn, can you do it, buddy? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. No, it's fine. So next turn the Hermit will break, and then we will start hitting him with these Atomos shots. And we are buffed from Echoing Regen, so we have our Berserk and our attack. I'll let him go first. And then that should be good enough, so we'll start throwing these things out. So if we go last, we should be able to kill. Our other Reaver is also... Oh, he's going first, okay. That works too. Oh my god! Okay, we don't need to go. Nice. Damn it, we didn't even get to see how good Atomos is against him. Well, it's fine. It happens. Let's just assume we would have two-shot him like that guy did. But basically, this guy, the Reaver here, he's using essentially the same set that I'm using, just without the lightning skin, so... It appears to be a pretty good job. I haven't seen, like... It's not one that I've seen a lot, but every time I've seen it, it seems to put in work, so... And we still have our, I'll save one of those. We still have our cleaving attack active, so we will hit both of these Guardians and Bahamut will hit with our normal attacks after our Nora superiority. So, and man, Echoing Regen is such a good card, and it sucks. I always think about it where whenever I'm using an event card like that, or I'm using like Masamune X from the Final Fantasy VII event, I'm thinking about new players who come in and can't get those cards anymore, and it makes me sad inside, because I'm like, anybody who can't who can't do the Terra Battle event and get that Echoing Regen, like, it sucks, man. I almost didn't get Echoing Regen, because at that point in the game I was still learning how everything worked, because I had just come back to it after, it was one of those games I played mostly for the art and stuff before I realized it was like a real video game. Yeah, Phantom Rush. Phantom Rush was one of the Supremes I need. But, yeah, so my numbers weren't great back when that event was happening. And the Echoing Regen boss, the final boss, Echo Lambda or whatever, of the Terra Battle event, that thing was hard. Because it basically, like, like, it didn't take any damage, and it would regen, like, 2,000 or 200,000 HP per turn. It was ridiculous. And that's the end of that. I didn't even get to hit the thing. That's fine. Alright guys, cool, good work. Nailed it. But yeah, so that boss was really hard, and I almost gave up on it, but I'm really glad that I persevered and I got the items to fully upgrade it, because it's one of the most useful healer abilities. Not necessarily for a healer, because the deal with it is, of course, that the Berserk lowers your defense, so you don't want to be casting that for your whole party. You don't want to speak for them. You don't want to be responsible for lowering their defense in case they, you know, die the next turn because of it. But for an attacking class, it's really good because you're only buffing yourself, so you take responsibility for that. But I have it on like and I'll get to showing some of these eventually. But I have it on my Warborn. Yes, I have Warrior's Trance and an Echoing Regen on Warborn. So this increases your warrior type job stats for several turns, which is another type of, you know, attack boost essentially. So you get 3 different attack boosts. And then I got this thing, which I haven't tried yet. You can see it's not max level, it's not all the abilities unlocked. This is the event lightning card that they gave away as a login bonus. But this thing's stupid too! It's a single target damage focus multi-strike wind warrior ability with painful break. The damage is not all there yet, but I imagine as soon as I... because obviously it's not as high as the other cards I'm using with this ranger set. But as soon as I 5-star it, I imagine it'll get better. Haste starter, wind enhance, and locked ability. So I gotta fix that, but it's a lot of grinding I gotta get to. But so that thing plus Cold Blood, which is a multi-strike, basically essentially the same card. Damage focus multi-strike, missing the painful break, but that's fine because the other one has it. These 2 cards together, once they're 5-starred, plus Echoing Regen, plus Warrior's Trance, I think this job will be doing a lot of damage. As far as my weapons, I'm working on. I'm upgrading a bunch of these, but right now I have this on because it has improved criticals and painful break, which have both been modified to 21%, so I didn't get any new abilities, but those ones got 1% better. I guess I'll take it. But yeah, so that's one of the sets we're going to run through eventually, once I get to making more content for this, because I don't know if... I forget what order I'm uploading these videos and what I've recorded and what I've trashed, but basically I want to make more videos of this because it's a really fun game, and there's a lot of stuff to... there's a lot of cool sets to put together, and a lot of... it's a game that a lot of it is how high can I get the numbers to go, and that's the fun of it for me, really, is like, man, I just want to see that green bar go away faster and harder. So yeah, and this will be fun to mess with too, because this changes per job. So, you know, I could turn it into Viking, and I could be doing dark damage with this. I could be using Blade Beam, Cloud's ability, or I could be a healer, or, you know, a breaker, or whatever. Oh, I guess Assassin is the breaker class, not Thief. But yeah, so this is a very versatile job, this lightning job, and I'm very excited to play with it more, especially because the orbs are different for each of these. So when we get into Viking, like I said, it'll be wind, earth, and dark, and we'll see what kinds of attacks we can put together with that. And there's also, of course, like certain healer abilities that don't use life orbs, but instead use elemental orbs. So we have like stun, and this is curse, I believe. Yes, curse lowers magic, and we have provoke, which wouldn't help us for that particular job, but you know what I mean. We got options here. Remove 1 boon. Lots of fun stuff to look at, and I'm very excited to get into it. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll be sure to bring more of this. Let me know if you enjoy it, if you think it's cool. Obviously, I know there's a lot of Mobius players out there already. I got a few comments on my summoning video, a few compliments on my luck. Thank you, I appreciate it very much. I like hearing from people, and yeah, so I hope that I hope we can have fun with this together. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.